The Hidden Guardians: Use of Endophytes for Natural Pest Resistance in Crops. Agriculture faces an increasing crisis due to the widespread damage caused by pests and the environmental risks associated with chemical pesticides. With the global population projected to reach 9.7 billion by 2050, the demand for food production has never been higher, necessitating innovative solutions to safeguard crop yields while ensuring sustainability. Endophytes, the symbiotic microorganisms residing within plant tissues without causing harm, have emerged as a revolutionary tool for natural pest resistance. These bacteria and fungi form intimate relationships with their plant hosts, offering protection against biotic and abiotic stressors, including insect herbivores, nematodes, and microbial pathogens. Research in the past 2 decades has demonstrated that endophytes can serve as an eco-friendly alternative to synthetic pesticides by enhancing plant defense mechanisms, producing bioactive compounds, and altering pest behavior through complex biochemical interactions. Scientific studies have repeatedly showcased the efficacy of endophytes in suppressing agricultural pests without compromising soil health. Unlike chemical treatments that degrade over time and contribute to environmental toxicity, endophyte-mediated pest resistance is durable, self-sustaining, and adaptable to varying ecological conditions. Moreover, the mechanism by which endophytes confer resistance is highly diverse, ranging from systemic-induced resistance and direct toxicity to herbivores, to the modulation of plant volatile emissions that attract natural predators. This documentary explores the transformative role of endophytes in modern agriculture, supported by extensive empirical evidence, case studies, and statistical data, highlighting their impact on pest resistance and crop productivity. Understanding endophytes. Endophytes are classified into bacterial and fungal groups, each possessing unique biochemical pathways that contribute to pest resistance. Bacterial endophytes, including genera such as Bacillus, Pseudomonas, and Serratia, exhibit insecticidal properties by producing secondary metabolites such as lipopeptides and siderophores. Fungal endophytes, particularly species of Beauveria, Trichoderma, and Epicloe, generate alkaloids and terpenoids that deter herbivory and interfere with insect reproduction. A groundbreaking study by White et al. In 2019 investigated the role of Epicloe fungal endophytes in defending perennial ryegrass, also known as Lolium perenne, against insect pests. The researchers observed that plants colonized by Epicloe harbored significantly lower aphid populations compared to non-colonized counterparts, with nearly 70% fewer aphids infesting endophyte-infected plants. The defensive alkaloids produced by these fungi not only deterred aphid feeding, but also impaired their reproductive capacity, reducing population growth over successive generations. Such findings highlight the natural pest-repelling capabilities of endophytes, demonstrating their potential as sustainable biocontrol agents. Research conducted at the International Rice Research Institute, or IRRI, in 2022 revealed that rice plants inoculated with Bt-Derived Endophytes exhibited a 60% reduction in stem borer damage, leading to a 15% increase in grain yield. The scientists attributed this effect to the production of cry toxins, which disrupt the gut epithelium of insect larvae, leading to mortality. Such findings underscore the practical applications of endophytes in reducing reliance on synthetic pesticides while improving crop resilience. Research conducted at the International Rice Research Institute, or IRRI, in 2022 revealed that rice plants inoculated with Bt-Derived Endophytes exhibited a 60% reduction in stem borer damage, leading to a 15% increase in grain yield. The scientists attributed this effect to the production of cry toxins, which disrupt the gut epithelium of insect larvae, leading to mortality. Such findings underscore the practical applications of endophytes in reducing reliance on synthetic pesticides while improving crop resilience. Mechanisms of pest resistance. Endophytes deploy multiple strategies to combat pests, ranging from the direct production of toxins to indirect ecological interactions that enhance plant defense responses. One of the most extensively studied mechanisms is the secretion of bioactive compounds, including alkaloids, flavonoids, and terpenes. which possess insecticidal and anti-nematodal properties. For instance, research on Neotyphodium endophytes in tall fescue, or Festuca arundinacea, has revealed that these fungi synthesize ergot alkaloids, paramine, and lowlines, all of which contribute to increased resistance against grass-feeding insects, such as armyworms and leafhoppers. A field trial conducted in Kentucky over 3 years demonstrated that endophyte-infected fescue fields had 85% lower insect infestation rates than endophyte-free fields. Furthermore, cattle grazing on these pastures exhibited reduced insect-borne diseases, indicating the broader ecological benefits of endophyte-mediated pest resistance. Another critical mode of action involves the induction of plant systemic resistance, where endophytes prime the plant's immune system to recognize and respond to pest attacks more efficiently. This phenomenon, known as systemic-induced resistance, involves the upregulation of defensive enzymes such as peroxidases, polyphenol oxidases, and pathogenesis-related proteins. A study conducted at Wageningen University in 2020 examined the impact of Pseudomonas fluorescens endophytes on tomato plants subjected to whitefly infestation. The results indicated that plants treated with Pseudomonas exhibited a 40% reduction in whitefly survival rates, alongside increased expression of jasmonic acid and salicylic acid pathways, both of which are central to plant defense signaling. Additionally, some endophytes modify plant volatile emissions, attracting natural enemies of insect pests. Research by Coast et al. In 2021 demonstrated that maize plants colonized by Serendipita indica, a beneficial root endophyte, released higher concentrations of green leaf volatiles that attracted parasitic wasps, natural predators of corn borers. This indirect mode of resistance exemplifies how endophytes integrate into the broader ecological network to enhance biological control. Real-world applications of these findings are vast and promising. By harnessing the natural abilities of endophytes, farmers can reduce their reliance on chemical pesticides, promoting a more sustainable and environmentally friendly approach to agriculture. This not only benefits crop health and yields, but also supports biodiversity and ecosystem resilience. The integration of endophytes into pest management strategies represents a significant advancement in agricultural science, offering a practical solution to some of the most pressing challenges faced by modern farming. Endophyte-based pest management is gaining traction worldwide, with several commercial products now available to farmers. Companies such as Indigo Agriculture and Bioconsortia are pioneering the commercialization of endophyte-based bioinoculants that improve crop health and reduce pest damage. A notable example is the deployment of endophyte-treated wheat seeds in North America, where field trials have shown a 20% increase in yields under pest pressure. One of the most compelling case studies originates from New Zealand, where the dairy industry relies on endophyte-infected ryegrass to sustain livestock production. The introduction of epicloe endophytes into ryegrass pastures has drastically reduced infestations of Argentine stem weevils, which were previously responsible for annual losses exceeding $100 million. Farmers have reported a 90% decrease in weevil damage and improved pasture longevity, demonstrating the economic and agronomic benefits of endophyte-mediated pest resistance. Similarly, in India, rice farmers in West Bengal have adopted Bacillus subtilis endophytes to combat brown planthopper outbreaks, which have historically caused significant yield losses. A government-funded project launched in 2021 assessed the performance of endophyte-treated rice crops across 500 hectares, revealing a 50% decline in pest populations and a 12% boost in harvest efficiency. These success stories exemplify how endophytes are revolutionizing pest management in real-world agricultural settings. Challenges and future prospects. Despite their immense potential, the large-scale adoption of endophytes for pest resistance faces several challenges. The variability in endophyte effectiveness across different plant genotypes, environmental conditions, and pest populations remains a concern. While some endophytes exhibit strong pest suppression under controlled conditions, their performance in field environments can be inconsistent due to soil interactions, climatic fluctuations, and microbial competition. Another challenge lies in the regulatory framework governing microbial biopesticides. Unlike chemical pesticides, which undergo standardized testing and approval, endophyte-based products require rigorous biosafety assessments to ensure they do not disrupt native ecosystems. Regulatory bodies such as the European Food Safety Authority and the United States Environmental Protection Agency are working to establish guidelines for the commercialization of endophyte-based pest control solutions. Future research is focused on enhancing the stability and efficacy of endophyte applications through genetic engineering and microbiome optimization. Advances in synthetic biology and genome editing offer new avenues for designing tailor-made endophytes with enhanced insecticidal properties. Additionally, interdisciplinary studies integrating plant physiology, entomology, and microbiomics will further refine the use of endophytes in precision agriculture. Endophytes represent a transformative approach to natural pest resistance, offering an environmentally sustainable alternative to synthetic pesticides. Their ability to produce bioactive compounds, enhance systemic plant defenses, and attract natural predators underscores their potential in integrated pest management strategies. As agricultural practices continue to evolve in response to climate change and ecological concerns, harnessing endophytes for crop protection will play a pivotal role in ensuring global food security. By investing in research, policy development, and farmer education, the widespread implementation of endophyte-based pest resistance can pave the way for a resilient and sustainable agricultural future.